Good evening. My name is Solomon Supuma. I sit in front of you as a survivor of what to me seemed like it was a hit or something that was planned as a robbery which went wrong. In 2010, I think around April, I took up a position at Daimler as a fleet controller in the Nelspruit area. So I moved there and found a space to stay there. I was staying in a 2-bedroom house, and I was staying alone. I stayed there for 3 months. On the 3rd month, I think I remember that night. On the 3rd month, I went to bed, and for some reason, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I could feel, man, there's something. It's like there's movement in the house. But I was sleeping. I was fast asleep. So for some reason, at that time, I just actually woke up. And when I woke up, there was someone in my room. And I don't understand Zulu very well, but I understood the word Zokdobola. That word, by him saying Zokdobola, I knew it would remind you Kwanyi, and I had to do something. Honestly, I hate to be shot. I've been shot before. When this guy said, I will shoot you, Zokdobola, that just triggered everything that actually happened to me in the past. And I think God was with me because I had, the power and energy to roll off my bed, and I fell on the floor. And by that time, as this was happening very fast, this guy fired his first shot and missed. And as I put my hands under the bed, I felt my gun was there as well. I picked up my gun and I started shooting. The guy was shooting back, and I was firing back. And mind you, I just woke up. So I'm not even aiming, I'm just actually shooting, just to make sure that I actually get him out of the room. So I continue firing. And then in my mind I was thinking, maybe these guys, there's a lot of them. So because of the sound of the guns, I didn't realize that this guy ran out of the house. So everything went quiet. The shooting stopped, and then the next thing I could hear my car being opened. So it means this guy not opened, but he unlocked it. So which means then he's got my car keys, and I could not leave the room. So lucky enough, the neighbors, because they could hear the noise, they phoned the police. So I think the police arrived, and I've told them I'm in the room, I'm armed. So they came in, we started checking to see. We could see, the house was riddled with bullets. But now the puzzle, we thought the guy went up the ceiling because we could see some debris from the toilet. When we did an investigation, we realized that the debris are coming from. So this guy fired a shot from outside of the house. It hit the dining room door, went and hit the toilet door, and hit the tiles on the window bench in the toilet. Those are the debris that we saw. So it means the guy had already left the scene. So the police did all the tests. They did a powder on my fingers to confirm that I was the one that fired the gun. And they took my gun. They took my gun just like that. Left me without protection. My worry was, I don't even know why was the guy in. Was it in for robbery? Was he in as a hitman? I don't know. But what I know is the cops took my gun. And I had no choice but to actually move. I was even willing to quit my job. Like enough, the company that I work for, my manager was very understanding. I was moved from Nelspruit to Polokwane. And I only went back to Nelspruit 2 months after to go and fetch my firearm. And even till today, I don't know why was I targeted. And mind you, this is the second time. The first time I was shot in Soshanguve, and I survived. So it doesn't make sense. I don't know what's happening, but through God, my life was able to be saved. So guys, it's tough out there. When people want you dead, it doesn't matter whether you post on social media or not, but when people want you and you are on a hit list, they will take care of you. I've been told that I was on a hit list. There's someone that came to my house and confirmed that he worked for Defense Intelligence and I'm on the hit list. So I know those things does happen sometimes. Mistaken identity, sometimes it's people that are jealous, but from time to time you need to look after yourself. You need to be careful the type of friends that you actually keep, because one day you might actually end up in trouble for things that you didn't do. That's the advice from me to you. Thank you.